Welcome to the Daily Roundup. We are diving straight into the history of the Golden State Warriors and uncovering which Florida State players have made it to the roster. We start by looking at the 1962 NBA Draft, where a Florida State player was selected in the third round, and we explore the journey of that player through their time at Florida State and their single season with the Warriors. With the Warriors concluded. And finally, we shift gears completely to the superstar level. An anonymous bidder just spent over $9 million for a private lunch with Steph Curry, Aisha Curry, and Warren Buffett in Omaha. We break down the massive bid and what this means for the future of the Golden State Warriors and the incredible impact of Steph Curry's foundation. The Golden State Warriors have a notable history of acquiring talent through the NBA draft, a method that has proven particularly effective in securing their most talented players. The team's success often hinges on players being selected directly in the annual draft or acquired via trades on the same night. Beyond direct draft picks, the Warriors have also integrated several significant players over the years, drawn from various levels of collegiate basketball, including players from smaller colleges and established programs. This report examines the specific players from Florida State University who have been drafted by the Golden State Warriors. One instance identified is a player drafted in the third round of the 1962 NBA draft. This player was selected with the 7th pick, 25th overall. The individual spent 3 seasons at Florida State and played 1 season with the Warriors. Another notable connection involves a player drafted in the 4th round of the 1973 NBA draft. Selected with the 11th pick, 63rd overall, this player also attended Florida State for 3 seasons. However, this player ultimately did not make the final Warriors roster. Data and statistical information for these players are sourced from Basketball Reference. This analysis highlights the Warriors' consistent strategy of scouting and acquiring talent across different collegiate backgrounds to build their roster. The Golden State Warriors are reportedly willing to overlook concerns regarding veteran center Al Horford's availability in free agency, prioritizing his proven two-way impact over the team's desire to acquire younger players for the upcoming season. Despite Horford's recent struggles with back-to-back games and the need for careful management over a long season, the Warriors are keen to retain the veteran presence. Horford currently holds a $6 million player option, which would mark his 20th NBA season. Head coach Steve Kerr has reportedly engaged in discussions with Horford, emphasizing the team's desire to bring him back, citing his enjoyment of the organization and his family's support. Kerr stated after an exit meeting, "Obviously, we want him back. It's his option with the player option. I know he really enjoys it here. I know his family loves it here. I'm hoping he's back." Horford's return contrasts with the team's stated goal of increasing roster flexibility and youth, yet he remains valuable enough to contribute in crucial closing lineups, as demonstrated in the recent play-in tournament victory over the LA Clippers, where he recorded 4 three-pointers in the 4th quarter while maintaining high-level defensive play. The decision regarding Horford's contract is significant, potentially influencing the team's long-term strategy. It could dictate roster decisions regarding other free agents, such as Celtics teammate Kristaps Porzingis, whom the Warriors may reassess given existing roster availability issues. Prior to his current situation, Horford played 45 games for the Warriors last offseason, averaging 8.3 points, 4.9 rebounds, 2.6 assists, and 1.1 blocks in 21.5 minutes, shooting 36.1% from three-point range. The Golden State Warriors have a notable history of acquiring talent through the NBA draft, securing top players either through direct selections or on-the-night trades. This report examines the players who have been drafted by the Warriors who hail from Florida State University. Analysis of the draft history reveals one player from Florida State who was selected by the Warriors. In the 1962 NBA draft, a player from Florida State was selected in the third round, specifically the 7th pick, with a selection overall of 25th. This individual spent 3 seasons at Florida State and played 1 season with the Warriors. Additionally, the Warriors have a record of another player from Florida State being selected in the 4th round of the 1973 NBA draft, taken at the 11th pick, with a selection overall of 63rd. This player also attended Florida State, though they did not make the Warriors roster. Data and statistics for these selections are sourced from Basketball Reference. An anonymous bidder has secured a private lunch with NBA star Steph Curry, his wife Yesha, and legendary investor Warren Buffett for over $9 million. This high-profile auction bid has underscored the significant financial value surrounding Curry, whose salary for the Golden State Warriors next season is projected at $62.6 million, suggesting the team is acquiring a substantial asset. The winning bidder will enjoy a private meal in Omaha, Nebraska, with up to 7 guests, including Buffett and Curry. Despite the location, speculation suggests a traditional meal like steak may be served. This financial success benefits the Curry family's Eat, Learn, Play Foundation, which supports meals, tutoring, book distribution, and facility upgrades at Oakland schools. The total windfall, including a matching bid from Buffett, reaches $18 million. This follows Curry's recent $1.7 million fundraising effort for the foundation through the auction of a sneaker collection. Warren Buffett has a history of hosting such auctions, which have previously raised significant sums, including a $19 million bid in 2022. The focus of the auctions has shifted from the Glide Foundation to Curry, possibly due to Buffett's willingness to engage with Curry and Curry's known interests in affordable housing. While the specific topics of discussion remain unknown, possibilities range from NBA luxury, tax strategy to film production ideas. The event highlights Curry's growing financial influence outside of the court, demonstrating that access to the star can command substantial prices.